This short clip is from my live trading room. You can engage directly with my fabulous team and me at LaDucTrading.com for all our research and trades. Or for just my daily live streams, you can access via YouTube memberships. All links are in the description. Broadcom, which is AVGO, reported they had a strong quarter and also guidance. It's not such a big surprise. You can see this very strong trend advance off of the April trade war tariff delay and all that intervention, remember? And it has come back inside a little bit from this daily level, but it's not a short until it can trigger 374. So that's all there is to say about that. We came down and tested it, got back above, and we're about $10 away. It's at 382 right now, pre-market, down about 6%. Did a little fake breakout last night after hours to 424 and then dropped immediately to 384. Trapped some longs. In any case, premium sellers delight as usual, but that's your trigger if you're looking for any chase and or swing short. The gap down here that I said if then, we're not there. We had to get through earnings. We're through earnings. Let's see what happens. If we break 374, we can kind of mosey on down to the 55-day at 360 for AVGO, at 340 for AVGO, and then a gap fill that would reverse all gains since all of September. October, November is right down here about 308.78 to be specific. So the concerns were mostly about backlog and margins. So it is back at that 374, but that's the level I said it really needs to get and stay below. We do have an evening star reversal right here on the weekly for those who, now that the IV crush is out of the way and they want to short, this is where I would see you need to keep it below 386. That's important. And your price target's going to be right down here, 347. So this would be what you're looking for next, and potentially even as soon as next week. So here are your levels to keep it below 386. Here's the level you really need it to break is 374. AI theme is just petering out. And now you've got lots of folks coming in going, oh yeah, consumer cyclicals look good. Well, that was my theme on November 26th. And this is an earnings play. I've got no edge with earnings, but I did really like this coming up off the bottom. And we are there. 206.64. Here's your trend line for Lulu. It gets and stays above this 206.64. It works up to 220. We have AVGO basically pulling down the party because I really like this one as a chase short. I also wrote about that yesterday. So I literally said earnings after hour needs to break 374 to trigger short into 308.78. That's a swing time frame, but you get the idea. I just went over the chase time frame. So on Lulu, no edge with earnings. I just don't. But this was a really nice oversold play. And I really liked this pattern a lot. It needs to get above 206.64 up to 220. I think it will, but not without some digestion. Look what it also hit on the hourly, 212. That's probably it for today. But you still have a 200-day that's descending. So that level, wouldn't be surprised, is going to come into play. There's your 208 on a daily. It's 233. Well, that would be something. So I do, as I mentioned, I liked Lulu. It's gorgeous on a monthly. It's consolidated after 3 months, and then this month it's been already edging higher. This was a bullish engulfing. This got above 186. Here's your monthly. It's now above 206, so it's really an important level. I'm going to put it in red. So boom, boom, boom. It's got to get above this. That's a weekly. That's more of a monthly, but that's a really strong monthly. So if this is going to do, it's going to be months, by the way. I put it on a monthly to say patience. 1, probably 2, 3, probably 4 months. It won't even, if it has a chance to get back to 250, it's 4 months. And it's going to be so hard to get up there. It's ridiculous. So look at this 233. I mean, this is the most it would come back, and then it's going to have to fill sideways. Something that does this, right? You get above the 200, just as an example, and then it bases, goes sideways as that 200 gets underneath. So that's kind of what I mean. It could take a while. Another reason why this is bullish is Calvin McDonald is stepping down. So they have a CEO succession plan, which is very good, but it takes the time. It takes time for the CEO to turn this ship around. Keep in mind, the same thing happened with Nike. They finally got rid of that PE guy and put in an insider from like 25 years ago. That's awesome. And look what it did right here. But it's going to take a while to turn this ship around. So my point is, the same thing happened with Disney, and it just, look, Starbucks, same thing. I mean, it doesn't turn it around right away. Anyway, Lulu looks good. AVGO has broken the 374. It's at 370. I warned at 384 and keep it below 386. If you're stop, move it down. On the upside, Lulu, 206.64 is now firmly above the 212. AVGO is a great short setup from the open and from actually after hours, because I wrote about it after hours. So you're doing well. Just stick with it. Why not? This is fine. AVGO's pulling down the AI market. AVGO follow through short looks good. I think market is most weak because AVGO just continues to trade beautifully short. On AVGO, I would say the AI storage stocks are giving it a run. Right here, we're still in play for that 55-day AVGO, then 100-day AVGO, and then 308.78.
Join Club today to engage with Samantha and her team of 10 experts. Scan this QR code or click the link in the description. Subscribe to LaDuc Trading YouTube channel for more live trading room recap videos and other content.